Everyone, heading into Little Len's garage here. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. We got a little copyright playing, so let me get that off quick. I just realized the radio's on, so you know how that goes. Anyway, so okay, parts came in. The seat covers, front and rear, came in. The new upholstery came in, and new stuffing. I'm gonna mess with the shifter a little bit yet today because I still can't get that thing in low gear. So we're gonna go through all the steps one more time and see where we're at. I mean, the shifter's gonna move when the buckets go in anyway. So right now it's a preliminary trying to get it set up. But I want to make sure that everything's okay. You know, you get nervous when you have a situation going on. So hang in there and we'll show you what we got. So here we go. So what they're saying is, you see these threads? They're saying they should only be out. You see them? Let me see if I get a better picture here. They're saying they're only supposed to be out 2 threads. They're out 3. And then this bulkhead, that's in pretty far, man. I don't know. I think the bulkhead's out about as much as it could be. But we're going to move this and then get that set back up and then go underneath and start all over again. So we'll go from there. I'll be back with you, but they're saying this should only be 2 threads here, not 3. Okay, just want to show you this quick. If you can see it, I didn't bring the flashlight back in. I got it back 2 threads, the way it's supposed to be. Right on that bulkhead. And then right there, where I agree out here, on that. Okay, and then I moved the bulkhead all the way back to just 2 threads. So we'll see how we go there. It's locked in. So I hope everything's good. We'll go adjust the basement again and see where we're at. Hey everyone, just wanted to check in and show you what's up here today, Little Len's. Got Mike here helping me out, trying to strip these seats all down. Just remember the pictures, you know. They're in pretty good shape. I mean, they got to be cleaned. We're going to paint them up black before we recover them. All the seat covers came in. I'm doing the other one now, the other back, the other seat. But the aqua seat covers all came in nice. They look, I don't know if you can see them real good. But anyway, yeah. So that'll be the color. Figured out the shifter. I called FTI, the transmission place. So it's definitely the shifter there's a problem with. So I'm probably going to dump the shifter at some point, I think. But I'm going to wait till I get the seats done here to see if I'm going to, you know, go to do a console or what I'm going to do in the center. So got this seat apart. This is a bottom, right, Mike? That's a bottom. Yeah. That's a bottom. That's a back. I'm working on that back. Mike got this back all done. So they're messy, just old. And then I got to get this one apart. So just checking and let you know what's going on here at Little Len's garage today. Kind of slow, just hanging out with Mike, breaking some old times, you know, and stuff. So talk to you later and stand by. So anyway, here you are. So anyway, we had some problems, guys. So I called the upholstery place, and we are going to take them down to my buddy. He's going to do them. So we got them all loaded up. They did mention that we should have not taken them all apart first, because to see some of the way the factory stuff was put together. Right now what we're having a situation with is the back seat is not coming out because of the factory roll bar. I mean, excuse me, the chrome moly roll bar. So Mike and I are working on that right now. We're getting the front seat out. You see the rip over there? It looks like the seat will come out underneath the back of the roll bar is what we were hoping. It looks like somebody had it out. We're doing everything we could. Windows open, whatever we got to do. Mike, I'm going to come around your side if you want to. So Mike is messing around a little. Look at the seat there, huh? So he's got it. And then we're going to go from there. So we'll get it out here in a couple minutes, guys. Hang tight. Okay, so you all see what we got going. I'm not getting you on the video, Mike. See? Here's our problem, guys. So we're coming out slow, nice and easy. Trans loop is in there, guys. See that? See the bolts for the trans loop? Yeah. Get the old big seat belt, had the factory seat belts. Nightmare. Found some tools.
Yeah, I found a red screwdriver. I just on the rug.
Okay, so we're getting it. So as you saw, it did come out of the bottom. If I didn't have Mike here, I'd be screwed. So the next purchase is going to be getting that back out, guys. But here it comes. Go ahead, Mike. Yank it right out of there. You ain't going to need me. Just watch the door panels. All you're good.
Yeah, this is light.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about hurting that seat cover either. We got new ones. So we're going to go with the all-new, up-to-date Aqua seat covers.
And then the top should hook. I mean, that's the way to go. Well, you look like you had enough little cars.
Here. Yours. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Mike's going to bend that one up. It's good to have a good mechanic on hand. I don't care even if you hurt him. We'll get it. You're good?
That's how you got yours.
I'll push it as high as you could. Just be careful you don't friggin' hurt your finger. Okay, let's see if it'll pull out. But we ain't getting any, Okay, let's try it.
You pick it up. There, that's it.
Hold on.
Come on.
Okay, what are we doing? Same thing? Okay, guys, to see what we're doing. One little racing ingenuity. If it was up to Mike, idea here, he got it. See that? Good. Thanks, buddy, for being here. Good to have an old car guy on hand. How about the firewall in place, boys? This car is built. This ain't no cheap toy. We gotta love it, man. We got the on and off buttons back here. Mike got all the seats out. Look at this mess here. Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Nice, isn't it? Okay. So the 65 is alive. Hey, let's have some comments tonight, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Should we get some new carpeting for it while we have everything out to make it smell nice? Because the shifter is going to be moved. All that shit's getting fixed. We're probably going to go with a B&M Quicksilver too to dress it up. I'm just an old B&M guy. I'm not into this TCI shit. So, anyway. Thanks for tuning in. We got a couple more things to do you'll be in on. And then Mike and I will be calling it a day. We got to disconnect power from the car though. I want the power disconnected. Even though we got an on-off switch, we're going to disconnect that and cover it up. Okay, power's off. Mike and I got it disconnected. Trunk's getting closed here. We're going to cover the baby up for the night, and that's it. There's the switch on there, Mike.
So that's for the power?
Yeah, feel it. Okay, everyone, closing up shop for today. We got the seats out. We got another package coming with other parts and stuff to dress the car up, do our dress up. Taking the seats to an upholster. I was going to do them, but now I'm going to wait. I'm going to let him do them. I called him. He did other Camaro stuff for me. He's a good guy, so I'm going to have him do them. And the shifter, called FTI Transmission. They said it's the TCI shifter. Definitely explained the whole works to them. They tried to help me adjust it. So we're not driving it no more until we decide on a shifter. I had the old, believe it or not, beater shifter. That, man, it always never let me down racing or nothing. This thing's been on the shelf for years, but man, I know it works, but it ain't gonna look good in there. So I gotta find a dressy shifter once we get the buckets in. Another box of goodies came, and we'll go from there. Once that all comes together, we'll go from there. Okay? So everybody hang in there, and Little Len's Garage, we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it out. Have a good night. Everybody, God bless. God bless America.